but we put our first coat of Q-Tech on at the end of 2024, and it's been fantastic. So this is Peninsula Bay at the end of Wanaka. It's one of the most northerly points in Wanaka, and it's absolutely stunning. We've got this view out here that stares up into the minarets, Mount Gold, Mount Maud, and we've got native Kanuka forest in front of us. It's one of my favourite views in Wanaka. If we started planning the house, there was a lot of talk around shosugi barn, that Japanese art of burning wood, and we decided we wanted to use it for a number of reasons. It's fire retardant. I love the look of it. You can get it really, really black, and it has that texture, and you won't get any kind of parasites in the wood. They prevent anything from burrowing into it. We used the punga tint, but we doubled down on that. So we were using 2 pots for every 5 litres. And that's given us this incredible, it's a really flat black.
This paste looks perfect. Using Q-Tech double punga on this is the ideal choice. It mimics the charred black colour. Where you've got areas that may lose a bit of char because of weathering, when you recoat that again with the Q-Tech double black, it's going to look absolutely perfect.
And as soon as that north face starts to get weathered, the wind and the sun will just make it crack a bit, and you'll get the silvering of the wood behind it. We're a year in now, and with anything else I've used, I'd be starting to think about putting another coat of oil on the north faces now, and we're not.
The fact that Ed has put himself on a maintenance cycle, which means he is looking at how the product is weathering on the areas that are actually being more exposed, is the only way to do it. You don't need to keep coating areas that you don't need to do.
So far, Q-Tech's been incredible. It's the best product by far that we've put on here.
When we initially worked on our wood, we had a seal on it that left black all over my washing. So anytime I put anything on the washing line that would then blow against the black of the wood, it would all come off black and stain it. So even when I soaked it. And what was amazing when we got Q-Tech is we spoke to the scientists in Australia, and they created a formula for us whereby there was a seal within the paint. So now when the washing blows onto that area, it's completely sealed and there's no marks on the washing.
This house is going to look perfect for years to come, is what Q-Tech is all about. We're nourishing the wood, we're keeping the charred look.
I would recommend Q-Tech without hesitation. On the strength of what I've seen in the last 12 months, compared to everything else we've put on this timber, it's in a different class.